on my weekend part-time work in real estate than I was as a senior vice president in the corporate group, but I wasn't having any fun there.
Mm,
So my advice would be that, we don't know what we're going to do, but at that young age. But if you have a passion for something and you're good at it, if you have a passion and you're not good at it, maybe you shouldn't do it. This should be your hobby. But
yeah, yeah.
but real estate is always going to be with us. It's got cycles. It's got things to deal with. But it's been good to me, and I've gotten in and gotten out several times along the way. Sometimes with better timing than others. But I'd say I would have gone straight into real estate, and I would have, I think, had a first 12-year corporate run that would have been better spent in pursuing what I was doing on the side full time.
Yeah. And it's surprising that a lot of people be in your position where they have gone through the corporate ladder only to realize that they're doing, I mean, perfect example is a friend of mine. He's gone through very similar story to you, very top CFO of a very big business, realized that he hated it. So then started going
Yeah.
into gaming, and yeah, and created this whole gaming empire, and that is just by something that he simply loved. So anyway, moving on. So you built Resi after owning, managing over 500 million plus in assets, and wrestling with reliability, cost, coordination across all the different trades. So, which specific failure modes in plumbing HVAC, whether it be water loss, response times, warranty drift, convince you to internalize the stack? And what measurable deltas, like either claims frequency, downtime, utility spend, of or NPV of avoided losses, have you seen since?
I came at it, Glenn, from the commercial side. So I started getting into the trades in a serious way when I was spending $20 million a year in construction and services on my properties. So I
Hmm.
said, geez, we're having trouble with vendors. Why don't we do this ourselves? So we got into it from working on our own properties and then eventually working on other people's properties solely on the commercial side. And I think we were good at solving some of our own problems, but we certainly had a transition working for other people. And I've since moved into the residential side of the business, which is another world entirely, going into someone's home and doing the same thing. So they're really like two separate businesses in a way.
Yeah.
So I think this specific